The harsh reality is that Facebook ads tutorials are holding you back. I believe you should stop watching any tutorials before watching this video to the end, because this video will be the #1 thing that will change your life immediately. In 13 minutes, I'm gonna change your life. Of course, this is not the case, but I'm gonna share why Facebook ads tutorials in many cases are bad for you. And I'm gonna give you a very quick example. I have two friends. Both of them, they run Facebook ads agencies. Both of them are very smart guys, but one of the guys is getting much better results than the other guy. So both of the guys, they go on YouTube, they watch tutorials. Both of the guys invest a lot in education, such as online courses, such as masterminds. Both of the guys spend a bunch of money on personal development. So both of the guys are very hardworking. Whatever you talk to them, you got the idea that these guys are super smart. These guys know what they're doing. But one of the guys is making $400,000 per year just by running Facebook ads, and the other guy cannot make Facebook ads work. So what's the difference? What's the difference between guy number one, let's call guy number one Stanley, and let's call guy number two Richard? What's the difference between these two people? And I'm gonna share the very first thing that Stanley has that Richard cannot even think about. Stanley understands the context of the campaign. Stanley can understand under what circumstances, under what conditions this campaign will deliver result. Stanley understands that there is no such thing as one size fits all, because whenever I create these tutorials, I'm guilty of that. If you go to my channel, there are a bunch of Facebook ads tutorials. I say this is the best thing you could do in the Facebook campaign. However, this is not the case for everybody, because different people have different businesses. The way you set up ads for a mass appeal product is completely different the way you set up ads for a product that is a niche market. And I'm gonna give you a very quick example here. If I have to advertise an e-commerce product that has a mass appeal, I'm gonna set an Advantage Plus campaign. However, if I wanna sell a niche product, if I wanna sell one product to a niche audience, I'm gonna use interests and lookalike audiences. Why do I do it this way? Because after spending a bunch of money on Facebook ads, I discovered that this is the way to run niche products, right? So there is no such thing as one size fits all. And of course, whenever you go on those Facebook ads tutorials, marketers like me, guilty of that as well, will say, oh, this little tactic is the #1 thing you should do this year to double your sales, triple your sales, quadruple your purchases or whatever. But there is no such thing as the one thing that will solve your campaigns. Whenever we do those things in Facebook ads, we overhype things. We say that this is the best thing you could do, but there are a lot of nuances to that. There are a lot of little other things that need to happen for this #1 thing to work. So I'm gonna say strategy over tactics. What is a strategy? Strategy is the why and the what. Strategy is why you need certain results, what results do you need, and the how are the tactics, or the how is the tactics. The little things you do in the Facebook Business Manager, those are the tactics. The way you set up your campaign, the way you duplicate a campaign, the way you create the ads, the way you tweak the little optimization, those are the tactics. And if you have a really good strategy, in some cases Facebook ads just doesn't make sense. In some cases, if you understand the strategy, probably you shouldn't be doing Facebook ads. And I'm gonna give you an example. If you sell a high ticket product, let's say this high ticket product costs $100,000, and you're selling only to directors who own clinics like surgery, whatever. And for you, running Facebook ads doesn't make any sense because there aren't that many directors in your area, for example. So the best way to get those people as customers could be maybe to send cold emails. It could be maybe to go to a conference wherever you can meet all those people. But Facebook ads doesn't make sense to you at this particular case. So you'll be much more successful with other marketing strategy. In this video, I would like to say, yes, Facebook ads are great for everybody. Everybody should run Facebook ads, but this is not the case. This is not the case. I want to be honest in these videos. I know that if I open my computer and if I start sharing my screen and if I say click here, do that, do this little tactic, it might work for 20, 30, 40% of the people, but don't expect it to work for you because your business is unique and you need to understand the initial conditions you're in. You need to understand the factors that come in play in your business, in your life. And here comes problem number 2. A lot of people don't understand basic marketing fundamentals. That's why they believe in the hype way too much. Once you start understand why people buy, once you understand human psychology, once you understand how social media works, once you understand why so many people spend so much time on social media, you'll be able to make your ads work much better. But instead, you just buy into the hype and you go, you watch this video, you buy the next online course, and at the very end of the day, you go on Reddit, you go on Facebook groups and you say, ads don't work for me. Of course they won't work for you. And this is the reality. As marketers, we want to make you believe that the one thing that we're gonna share with you will just change your life. But what you need to focus on instead is understanding marketing fundamentals. The first thing that you need to understand here is, to whom are you selling to? Are you selling to mothers? Are you selling to male, female? You need to be super specific about your target market. You need to study your target market like your life depends on that, because those are the people that's gonna give you the money. Those are the people that's gonna buy your products. Without these people, you run out of business. So you need to understand these people very, very well. The next thing that you need to understand is you need to understand the sales process. What is the sales process that your target market needs to take so they complete a purchase? You need to understand every little bit of the funnel, every little step, and you need to understand what marketing message should convince your ideal market to take the next step in your funnel or the next step in your sales process. I believe that if you understand the sales process, you'll be in the top 10% of the marketers. I believe this is just the fact because a lot of people are specialists in just one thing. A lot of people can edit a video ad. A lot of people can write copy. A lot of people can build a funnel. A lot of people can do the media buying stuff. But if you want to be good at this, you need to have a holistic approach to your Facebook ads campaigns. You need to understand every little bit of the puzzle. At the very end of the day, we're in this business to make money. We spend $1 on ads with the hope, with the end idea to make $2, $3, $4, $5 back. So we need to know the conditions under which we are profitable with our ads. I think Frank Kern said it the best. Turning advertising into profit is the best way to get rich. I agree with that. In order to be successful, you need to know how to turn $1 into $2 into $3 and so on. And this is the main idea of this video, right? Focus on fundamentals. Focus on understanding the context. Analyze your situation. Analyze your target market. Understand what step you need to take in order for you to make Facebook ads work. Because it is not rocket science.